149 Canadians have been held by ICE since January of this year. 2 of them were under 4 years old. This article just came out through the Globe and Mail. It's not for subscribers only. You can go read it for free. The title is Nearly 150 Canadians Held in ICE Custody This Year, Including 2 Toddlers, data shows. The article is by Sarah Mojtahadzadeh, Karen Blaise-Baum, Mahima Singh, and Janice Dixon. Both of the toddlers under 4 years old were held in a facility in Texas that is notorious for not having safe drinking water or medical help. They also don't have access to legal care. And if you're wondering, hey, if that happened to me, like if I got swept up, the Canadian government would help me. No. The Globe and Mail tried to get a quote. Global Affairs Canada did not respond directly to more than a dozen questions sent by the Globe and did not confirm whether Canadian officials were aware that 2 children had spent time in ICE detention. Due to privacy considerations, we cannot comment on specific cases. Global Affairs Canada can discuss complaints about ill treatment or discrimination with the local authorities. It cannot, however, ask for special treatment of citizens, try to spare them from the due process of local law, or overrule the decisions of local authorities. That is from Global Affairs Canada spokesperson Charlotte McLeod. Of the 149 people, 56 are still in custody, and this is the area throughout the country that they are being held. And it's not at a normal rate either. It is double, more than double, what they normally see for Canadians being held in any sort of ICE detention. And the facilities themselves are heinous. This is some of the Globe reporting. The Globe's reviewed hundreds of pages of court records in a case that's going up against one of these facilities at the South Texas facility. Details from the testimonies include a mother who said she couldn't readily access formula for her baby or potable water with which to mix it. Children had held for weeks with no access to toys, activities, or educational programming. A 3-year-old boy who was throwing himself on the ground due to lack of sleep and anxiety, and a 6-year-old with leukemia who had no access to regular cancer treatment. I don't want to die here, and I don't want to live here either, is a testimony from a 13-year-old child at the facility. It goes on to talk about, in the declaration, we served a family with a 9-month-old baby who lost 4 kilograms in 1 month. Some testimonies also state the families have struggled to access legal support from detention in order to challenge their deportations. Sarah Kahn, a senior staff attorney with the Center for Human Rights and Constitutional Law, one of the groups fighting in court to preserve the Flores protections, told the Globe that the CHRCL they've interviewed families at the South Texas facility who fear they will be harmed if forced to return to their home country. It feels like they're the walking dead. It feels like people are just waiting to be deported to, potentially, their death or certainly persecution. I need you to go read this full article. It is not for subscribers only. It is free. You can read it. It's extremely detailed. And it's horrifying. But if you are one of those people who still thinks that it is safe to travel to the US, it absolutely is not. And it's not just happening to Canadians. There's a woman who has been, her and her son are from New Zealand, and they have been sort of lost in the system for, I think, 3 weeks now. And their story is horrific. But this piece, if you're Canadian and you are shrugging it off like, oh, we can still go back in the fall and oh, it's totally fine, I need you to go and read this piece from the Globe and Mail, because this could be you. And it is not safe. And the government of Canada is not going to help you. You have no protections.